Well, good morning. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Oh, where's my light? It's here somewhere. Yes, there it is. Hey. Good morning. We're gonna have a bit of morning routine. Yeah. I'm working today. I'm at the depot. And I had a good sleep. But now I've got to get up and go to work. I'm already at work actually, but let's go! Yeah, so I'm very fortunate to have this place as a workplace. Just put my shoes on. Because it is at a center, a community center. And that's where the buses and the trucks are. But it's got a soccer club. I need that. Put my jacket on. It's a bit colder out there, I think, than in here. Beautiful night last night, actually, to be honest. Although it looked like full moon. Need that, yeah. It's called a washandje. You don't have them in New Zealand. You put your hand in there, like, ooh, and you wash your face. Yeah, that's. Already got my clothing in my bag, which I need. There you go. See you shortly. Here we got a full moon. Just trying to zoom into the moon, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so this is hello. This is the dressing room for the referees. Over here because they got a soccer club. Yeah, so it's not all glorious because it's not like really clean enough, of course, and stuff like that. But it serves the purpose. So we have a little wash up, brush my teeth, etc. Before I jump in the bus and go to work. I don't need a shower. Simple reason that I'm doing a short trip and I'm coming back here again. So I can have a shower later on. Yeah. The only problem with this place is it's always got grass everywhere, so wipe my feet a bit. Because it is a soccer place and it doesn't really get cleaned all the time. So I don't want any grass in my shoes. Pretty sure that's all that. But next to that, I'm very lucky with this, to be honest. Saves having And I always look for places like this, so I can get dressed somewhere inside, where I can open, especially when it's winter. There you go. Hold on there. Don't forget anything. Where's my bag? My bag. Put that in there. So, all ready for work. There you go. Yeah, as you can see, it's a soccer club. It's dark, but that's the soccer field, and the buses are over there. Oh, that's what I normally do. Just get a bit of a fresh up, brush my teeth, take my medication because I do have medication for allergies and all that stuff. So, make my bed a bit. Yeah, make my bed a bit. Making sure it's nice and tidy. And just move this car out of the way so I can move the buses. Because I'm in between two buses that need to be moved very shortly. So just moving this out of the way, put it in the proper car park. And that's how my day begins. Very simple. The reason why I don't do showers in the morning, because first of all it's freezing. Second is that I'm coming back here anyway, and I'll have a shower then, you know. I don't have to rush. I'm only doing like 2 hours work and I'm back here again. So, whoop-de-doo! Those are not disco lights. They're the steps of my bus. They're pretty, aren't they? Yeah, they're very pretty. So, look at this. Start this bloody thing up. Oh, it's me. There you go. Yeah, the truck driver just arrived. It's us. Look at that. A little bit of light. I need more light. Oh. Here you go. And we got lights. Yay! Yeah, so that's my morning routine. Getting in the bus and getting myself sorted. Not much there, like, to be honest, but that's what we do. And I got a trip in about 20 minutes, so I need to. That's the beeper. It's just building up air pressure, and then we'll go shortly. And I might be able to show you something in daylight. It's got to be daylight soon. All right. Okay. There you go. You can still see me. Yes. So, got my coffee. I'm ready to go, and got my charger. Let's just plug it in. Start up the bus. Lights. A little bit of heater, wee bit, yes. No, don't want to put that one on. Yeah, so this is a regular place that I go to that's what I asked. I asked you to close, so you need to close, okay? So yeah, not allowed to make any advertising, but that's where I'm going. This is where we get our diesel from as well. But at the moment I'm pretty good, sort of 80% I think. Yeah. So that's all good. So my day starts. The rest, I don't film the kids. I don't normally do that. So I think I'm gonna close it off from here. Happy days. And I'll film a little bit in the daylight later on. Yeah, sometimes van life doesn't always have to be glamorous. A lot of people, they just sleep in the bush and stuff like that, but I work, so I sleep alone. These guys. These guys. Yeah. So it's not always glamorous, you know. Sometimes you just gotta take it as it is, and you find a spot which is comfortable for you. For me, it's actually my bus and truck depot, where I have a toilet and where I have washing. There's a shower, hot shower. For me, it's the place to be, because I work, and I work in between trucks and buses. So I drive trucks and buses, and also the studio trucks that I drive. It's sometimes convenient for me to go over there because they have a shower as well. So because I live in a station wagon, as you can see, this is the one. There's not a lot of room, there's not a lot of space, so I just gotta make do with what I can find along the way. And for me, because I work, this is the way I live. And I got my storage box on the car now, and I got more room in the car itself where I can have a proper sleep. It's not always warm, but hey, look, I'm spreading my wings because the sun is out. Finally.